Most women who are trying to be wives today don't want to be wives because they want to dedicate themselves to a man. That's what a wife is. They don't want to be, no, they want to be wives so they can tell their friends they got married, so they can give you out this false morality bullshit. I want to be married before I have kids. You fuck like 40 dudes. It's almost like they can erase their past sins with it. I'm a wife now, you know, so you got to be careful with that.
Let me ask you this. You looking for a $100,000 wedding?
Yes.
Yes.
Why?
I have high standards, and I feel like I shouldn't lower them just because.
I have high standards, too. I went to a justice of the peace.
Okay.
Married 32 years. The biggest weddings are the shortest marriages, I swear. You know, Kim Kardashian, that dude, 72 days. Took her longer to pick out the dress than it did to be married to her. You know what I mean? You look at, that's just a party. You have that party with, like, on your 25th wedding anniversary, then you could spend that kind of money. $100,000, you never gonna get married, honey. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the wrong goal. The goal is to have him, like, for 40 years.
Yeah.
Not to have one party.
A lot of the moves they're making, a modern woman, she only does things to solicit other women jealousy or other women envy. It's not directed to make themselves more attractive to the man. They really just want to be the talk of the town to other women online. And a lot of those women are generally poor or in a bad socioeconomic state. And they're just creating this illusion of doing a lot better to make other women jealous. That's why I said the modern mentality is just a scam. It just needs to be eradicated.
What scares me the most about marriage is the fact that men and women don't even look at marriage the same way. When women talk about marriage, it's a happy occasion. I'm getting married, I got my ring, I got my colors picked out, I got 4 of my fat friends to stand next to me. It's gonna be a beautiful day. No, their dress is ugly, mine is pretty. But it's not the same for the men. When men talk about marriage with our friends, it sounds like something you get diagnosed with. Did you hear what happened to Charles? No, what? He's getting married. No! I just seen him last week. When did he find out? She told him yesterday at dinner. Is there anything that we could do for him? No, the invitations already went out. There's nothing we can do.
Like, comment, subscribe.
I'm trying to find a husband, the kind of beast that can handle a woman like me.
I'm going to answer it based on your last sentence, handle a woman like me. Let's look at the average man's life, how difficult it is, how competitive he has to be, and how many problems he has to fix. Do you think he wants to handle any woman? When I come home to my chick, the last thing I want to do is have to handle anything. I want her to just sit the fuck down and her make me happy. She used to be my positive energy. She used to be my sunshine in the rainstorm. But if you're sitting there constantly arguing over small points or correcting him or that, he's probably thinking, this is a battle. I don't have the energy for another fight.
Do you understand why guys would have a problem with a woman with a high body count, though? Do you understand the logic behind it?
I think it's insecurity. That's where it comes from. I think it's insecurity. That's where it comes from. Like, do they really want to have a woman that is just a virgin? Because she's not going to be good and she's going to have no experience.
They don't need you to be good, though.
That's so boring. Isn't that
it's
boring?
Not boring?
That's so boring.
I'll tell you what.
That's so like it just sounds transactional to me. It just sounds so boring. I don't know.
Guys that are alpha guys that are, want to be, head of household and consider themselves leaders and want to, provide for their women. And they don't find it unattractive that a woman would have inexperience because they feel like, what's going to make that experience in the bedroom so powerful is not that she can bounce off the walls or knows all these tricks or knows all these sexual things and look, she's doing something like out of a that's not what's appealing to them. What's appealing is that she's really excited to be there for him. She's present, she's loyal, she's committed, and he doesn't need her to be an acrobat. He just needs her to be loyal.
If you are not ready to be loyal and submissive, some of you will say, I'm a no-nonsense woman. No man can tell me what to do. No man can tell. If no man can tell you what to do, my sister, remain in your father's house. If you cannot listen to a man, if you cannot take orders from a man, why are you looking for a man when you're already a man?
Man up yourself and be single. Because it takes two to tell.
The feminist movement is one of the biggest reasons for the divorce rate, because women have become so masculine. Woman gets in her masculine energy. A lot of times she'll be disrespectful to her husband. And men don't do well with disrespect. There's surveys that say that 80% of men say they would rather be alone and unloved than to be disrespected. And see, the feminist movement has taken it so far over the years to, it's not just equal rights anymore. Now it's men are being diminished and devalued and demoralized. What do we need men for? We don't need men. We can buy our own cars and we can vote. We can make our own money, run our own businesses. We can even have babies without men. And that makes men feel awful. A man doesn't feel he has anything to contribute to that woman's life. He's got to move on down the road.
So there's a few things that I don't do as a married woman. Number one, I do not cook for my husband.
Oh, fuck.
I only cook for my children. My husband will be making his own breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
What?
Number two, I do not help him pay any bills. So if he is short on the rent, on utilities, or anything like that, it is not my problem. I will not be helping him out. His job is to provide for his family, so I am not financially contributing to any of the bills.
Are you dumb? I think she's dumb.
Number three, I do not do his laundry. I have my own laundry and my children's laundry to do, so he could do his own. Number four, he is responsible for replacing any of his essentials, like soap, shampoo, anything like that. He needs to go buy it himself. I'm not gonna enable a perfectly grown-ass adult, because then they get used to that shit, so no.
You raggedy bitch.
It's a dirty game. Stay focused, though.
I had an older lady tell me a real man is not going to be ruled by a woman. Don't go down the path of expressing criticism, disapproval, and an ultimate lack of acceptance for your husband because it may cause rebellion. She's telling the truth. A real man is not going to allow himself to be a pushover to the woman he has chosen. Men with their sense of manhood and integrity and dignity intact have this innate desire and need to not be subdued and walked over. A real man is not going to be ruled by his wife. It insults his sense of manhood. Women who have succeeded in breaking their husbands such that their husbands allow their wives to rule over them, those are ultimately men who they find themselves no longer attracted to.
You know what I've noticed about women's fantasies, like when it comes to romance? Their ideal sense of romance is literally just cheating.
You know, the funny thing is, I didn't think this was true. I was like, man, he's just cherry picking examples. And then I did some research and he is 100% correct. Like, think about all the most popular romance movies ever. Sleepless in Seattle. Cheating. You've Got Mail. Cheating. 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 Cheating and some underage bullshit. International cheating. Oh my God, so much cheating. Cheating, but with good music. Cheating, but with comedy. Rich people cheating. Cheating down under. Old people cheating, and cheating plus music. Like, it is undeniably true. Every fucking successful romantic movie in like the last 4 decades has just had cheating. That's the women's fantasy. They get with a man, the movie convinces you that man is not good, and then they fucking cheat on him. They cheat on him with the hero of the story. And they're not even subtle about it. The movie is just like, hey, you're with this guy, go cheat on him so we can have a love story. And women are just like, oh my God, isn't it so romantic? No, you know what would have been romantic? Leaving the guy you're with and then dating the hero. Ladies, what the fuck?
Men are way more attracted to women who give them peace than they are to beauty, money, fame, status, anything. Let me explain. And listen, I know the majority of the people that follow me are women, and some of you might get a little bit offended by this, but it's just the honest fucking truth. A lot of women use the we don't care what men want, we're gonna be who we are, and we're gonna talk about our feelings. Whatever. You can say whatever you want, but then you can also wonder why you're not in a relationship you want to be in, or why you always pick the assholes. How all of your exes are toxic, but you refuse to look at the way that you act, or the men that you're picking. Because some of you bitches be crazy, okay? I read my DMs. I know how it really goes. I will tell you that men will be attracted to having a peaceful woman over having a beautiful woman. Quit trying to be beautiful. Just be a peaceful fucking place. Let them be honest with you. Let them play their fucking video games. Let them go out with their boys. I just feel like women want to control shit all the time. They just want to control, control, control. And men feel fucking confined. Like they feel like they're in a straitjacket all the goddamn time. And then you wonder why they're uncomfortable. They start going behind your back or doing weird shit. because women refuse to look at this part of themselves too. Sometimes you bitches be crazy, and it's okay because we're working on it. But listen, you have to hear it sometimes. Because just try this, women. He wants to go out on a Saturday night with his boys to the bar. You just go, I hope you have so much fun. Babe, you look so good. Go out, have so much fun. Make it stress-free for him. And watch how fast he fucking comes back. Guess what? He's gonna go out with his boys and he's gonna be like, damn, my girl made me feel real good. I just want to get back to her. Men love peaceful women. They just do. They're attracted to...
Men are providers and they are protectors. Now, they want you, the woman in their life that they are providing and protecting, to be respectful to them. Some of you women, you cannot have a conversation with a man without shouting at them, without talking them down. You will always want to confront them, make them feel small. As a woman, you are supposed to be humble, be modest in everything you do, but no. You want your voice to be higher than his own voice. You want to feel as if you are the man of the house. And some of you are constantly questioning this man's authority, making him feel like you don't trust him to lead you. And when a man doesn't feel like he can lead you, he can protect you, you've already trampled upon his ego. Then he feels like it's not even good enough to lead you. Some of you are good at insulting this man. Insult from morning to night, you insult him. You compare him to other men. Is this not your mate that are doing this? Is this not your mate that are doing that? My friends bought this for her. You cannot do this. Come on. Come on. Do you even know half of the things that these men go through outside when you're not there? So for that man that goes out every day trying to hustle, he needs you as his woman to show him full respect. Let him know that he is indeed a king.
Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.